Alternative Brown, Kameelah Waheed, where we get down, we honor and feature some of the dopest MCs, singers, songwriters, dancers, whatever you do that's outside of the box. Alternative Brown is for you. Today I have a good friend of mine, dope artist, Hezekiah. Hezekiah.
Ow!
Yes, sir. He does it all, man. He does everything. Introduce to people, tell them who you are, what you do. Let's get in.
What's up? My name is Hezekiah. I am a producer, singer, songwriter, video director from Philadelphia. I'm the co-creator of Beat Society Live, which is a producer showcase, and I'm also a lead singer of the band Johnny Popcorn. Ow!
Yes, Johnny Popcorn.
It's much better.
Yeah. Like everything you just
almost forgot who I am.
It's so much, man. You did mention the videographer, right?
Video director. Yeah.
You do everything. Like you've written songs for people like Bilal, one of my favorite artists.
Mm-hmm.
He reminds me of Prince. You know, everybody loves Prince.
Directed videos for Robert Glasper and Raheem Devon and Jeff Bradshaw, Kendrick the Family Soul.
Yeah.
Eric Roberson directed and wrote the song and rapped on the song.
Yes.
Eric Roberson.
You are the go-to guy in Philly. You that dude.
Man, I do what I can do. And everybody got to contribute.
Yes, and incredibly talented. You've put out some of your own music independently. I believe you've been signed. You was around during Black Lily. That's where we first met.
That's how we know each other, right?
Those were the days, the good old days, right?
Oh my God, yo!
So much fun.
We got so many stories. We always talk about every story.
So much fun, man. But
man. Still
doing it.
Yeah. I mean, you still doing it too. This is just like it's just different steps. You know what I mean? Like I was doing, like I'm gonna get back to it. Beat Society podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like now look at you. You're flowing in that thing too. So it's just like it's all the same thing. It comes from the same place,
exactly.
The same love.
Yes.
But so it just transforms. So it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, and it's going to do what it's going to do.
It's going to show up.
So it's going to show up.
Yeah.
And we're showing up as just you. It's just me. So here we are. We keep showing up. We like each other's reflection, man.
Yes. That's that Scorpio thing, right?
It's that Scorpio thing.
So tell us, like, who inspired Hezekiah? Who did you listen to as a child? What were your parents playing? When did you start? How did you become so dope?
Wow, dang! I can actually, I told you you saw my studio, my grandfather's band. So watching my grandfather's band in the basement. But we lived right down the street, like 5 houses down, and my grandfather and my uncle, they had a gospel band called the Gospel Disciples. They practiced in the basement of my grandfather's house. And just sitting on the steps, like 2 times a week, watching them, listening to them talk.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like my first influence. I didn't have to go far. My mom sang, my aunt sang, my aunt Niecy had a record out. My uncle, it's just so. That then came James Brown. I think, oh my God, Ohio players. I used to love Ohio players.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got introduced to, I'm trying to be honest, not think like what would sound cool. Okay. I'm trying to be honest, exactly what inspired me. Rick James.
Cool.
Yeah, Rick James, definitely. And then, then hip hop came.
Okay, hip hop.
Shortly after, yeah.
When did you fall in love with hip hop?
Good God, let me show you something real fast. when did I fall? Everybody asks me this, and I'm gonna show you something. Like it wasn't even really a rap song, right? Because I liked hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I was breakdancing. I was already breakdancing. Yo, this little poem by KRS-One that was on his album, Boogie Down Productions, it changed my life. I was in my driveway. My brother was washing his car, right? My brother was washing. I moved to the suburbs. My family moved from Chester, Pennsylvania. We was the first Black family in an all-white neighborhood, and it was a culture shock and a nightmare and beautiful at the same time.
Okay.
Right. He said, Y'all act like my people talk broken English and drug selling, but I don't walk this way to portray or reinforce the stereotypes of today. He said, what did he say? He said, so it's about time one of y'all hear it firsthand from the intelligent brown man, a vegetarian, no goat or ham, or chicken or turkey or hamburger. Because to me, that's suicide, self-murder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When I heard a rapper talk like that, I was like,
Yeah.
I was alive.
Yeah.
It wasn't just, like it became like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I can live right. I can be, like, okay, he made being proper cool.
Yeah. Karis One,
And yeah, man. It changed my life, man. I had to be like at least like 14, 15.
Okay. It's funny you
So
say that, man.
that's what changed my life.
As Karis One was also the one that opened me up to hip hop, like my older cousin, and I always thought he was so cool. He was in high school and had shell tops, and he was like, "Yo, you got to listen to this new kind of music." And I'm like, "What?" Yeah, so he played Criminal Minded.
Woo!
That was all she wrote.
All she wrote.
I wanted to be a breaker, a DJ. I wanted to do everything that evolved around hip hop. So it takes those type of dope artists that are really about telling the truth and telling our stories in order for it to open up
and nobody did it like Chris, yo.
Yo, he's the man, definitely.
He said every daggone thing.
I was waiting for you to quote something else. You are the quoter.
Overseer. He said,
officer. Yeah.
Oh my God. Hold on, say the lyrics. Say how you say that. Hold on, how do you start?
Overseer.
Hold on, no, it starts. Hold on.
You the man. You the quoter.
It's because you missed the whole thread. He threads everything together.
All right, spit it.
He said, daggone. You want a little clarity? Check the similarity. What was it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to pull that up and maybe drop it.
Overseer, officer. Yeah, officer from overseer. You want a little clarity? Check the similarity. Mm-hmm. The overseer rides around the plantation. The overseer. The officer. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The overseer.
Karis One has so many dope lyrics and references, man. We could pull that up a little bit. We could pull that up. But so when was the first time you stepped on stage and how did it feel?
You don't want to know this story. It's embarrassing.
Sure I do.
So I was always a dancer, right?
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be funny. So I was always a dancer. So I used to rhyme with my brother D. He has cerebral palsy. Mm-hmm. He's in a wheelchair. So there was him, and he used to rhyme, and we used to be the two rappers. Then my cousin Jamar used to be the beatboxer, right? So this one particular show, my brother, he's just in the audience in his wheelchair, and my cousin Jamar, he on the drum machine, right? So this is my first time, like just me on stage, right? And I'm going to rap on stage. I used to dance, I'm used to dancing, and I used to dance in parties, break dancing, but it's my first time rapping when I'm not in the house. I'm on stage, right? I'm rhyming in front of like Disco B. Disco B was it, which was like Disco B was like it is a Delaware rapper, which is like the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm a kid and I'm looking out there and I'm like, I froze. My jaw locked. Yo, my jaw locked. You know that feeling where your whole joint lock up? My jaw locked. I couldn't move. I dropped the mic. The beat's still playing. I just started dancing.
Okay.
Listen, I started doing the running man and the wop.
Oh, snap.
I was like, oh, shit. How long is this damn song, right? So this song is going on forever, right? I'm puffing and puffing. All because I had like a stage fright. But got off stage and Disco B said, you should think about being a dancer.
Wow. Yeah, that's
but that's
it
the
happens
truth.
To the best of us, man.
It happens to I said never again.
Yeah.
After that, man, I studied like crazy, man. It gave me like this battery in my back. But the one thing I studied was Public Enemy, and going to our last segment that we study, that I studied Public Enemy and Leaders of the New School.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They was like my main studies. They was like my main for live performances. Mm-hmm. And so Leaders of the New School, Public Enemy, The Far Side. Mm-hmm. They used to have the best shows to me because they were like animated. They looked chaotic. Mm-hmm. Like Wu-Tang shit is just chaotic. Uh-huh. Like something about Far Side's chaotic, I guess because it's less members and they're dancers also. Mm-hmm. So that kind of in a thread is kind of dope too.
Okay. So what's the one song, like you have a plethora of many songs, albums, guest appearances, things that you have put out on that represent your career and you as an artist. What's that one song that you have released that you felt was the most significant?
That meant a lot to me. I come to realize now, Wild and Reckless.
Cannot express how I feel inside. I wrote this rhyme the same day that Dilla died. My man, so please excuse my man. It's part of me for rambling on. Sometimes I go off on a tangent. Tell me, how many times am I gonna be forced to explain this? I'm a nerd, I'm a freak, yeah, I'm a geek, but I'm dangerous. Look, this is my life, this ain't just entertainment. I don't do business with strangers. Pull up a chair, we might as well get acquainted now. I'm on some Gloria Gaynor now. Bougie niggas saying I'm a pain in the anus now. He made it this far, so ain't no stopping him now. Yeah, he headed for the top, so ain't no talking him down. Now, radio, man, them suckers never play this. Them dudes on the playlist, man, they copy my cadence shit. But they ain't saying nothing, they ain't making a statement. They might as well throw in the towel. Now, they say if you ain't got a pencil record, you can't sell a record. The youth run around so loud and reckless. Go ahead, show your teeth, niggas, show them your necklace. The Lord knows what to do to get on the guest list.
But Wild and Reckless is like really, like, I'm a nerd, I'm a freak, I'm a geek, but I'm dangerous. Mm-hmm. This is my life. This ain't just entertainment. You know what I'm saying? This is my life. This ain't just entertainment. I don't do business with strangers. Pull up a chair. We might as well get acquainted. You know what I mean? Like, Wild and Reckless. They say, Wild and Reckless is probably like my
Which album is that off?
That's off I Predict the Riot.
Okay.
That's Rick Tate on horns. That's Jafar on horns. Yaffa Baron. Tone Whitfield on bass. Damon Bennett on keys. It got the whole Black Lily on that song right there. Like it's crazy. And I like Looking Up because it's going out.
I've been struggling for so long, but something keeps telling me keep on looking up. I can find a way if I keep holding on. Mama keeps telling me keep on looking up. Even if the clouds go gray and the sun is gone, I'll find my strength looking up.
So tell me about the new project. Like, you just dropped something last week. You got this yoga thing going on. What's good?
Man, this new project is I know I'm supposed to say my favorite one is I know that's the 106 in Park answer, but we ain't on 106 in Park, goddag. It's 2020. You gonna see what I'm saying. All right. So the new project is called The Universe Does Not Reward Fear. Mm-hmm. That's the new project. It's about being fearless. It's about taking chances. In this time, this climate that we're in right now, I thought that I knew for a fact that everything else would be covered. Busta Rhymes and I knew that everybody's can come with the, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But in the process, we need peace. We need inner peace. We need to own ourselves and calm. Mm-hmm. So that's what this project is. That's what this project is about. Musically, because there's two parts of this album.
Okay.
There's the music, and then the merchandise is.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it online. It's like a poem, a book Yeah,
Yeah, man.
of quotes, Hezekiah quotes. I love
Right.
it. I love that. I
Then
love
the
it.
CD.
Mm-hmm.
CD goes inside,
Uh-huh.
and bong, bong, bong. And it's the universe. It's not reward, fear, book.
Okay. And where can we get that?
3crates.bandcamp.com. It's a limited edition, only 20 made. Yeah.
Okay. I love the artwork there and the front cover there.
Thank you.
You
Thank you.
Yeah. So it's taken me, to just very spiritual, and I like
Mhm.
the way that your messages relay and land on my ears. The beats are
Right.
dope. Now tell me about the yoga thing, man. That was so
Oh,
interesting.
yo. Okay. So everything, all this stuff is like. Oh, sorry. The yoga thing with Soul Garden. I did this
Yeah.
yoga event with Soul Garden and Candace of Eden Wellness. I always mess her name up. Candace of Eden Wellness.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they had the idea of performing, and it was going to be something. I just had to, as always, like it's like sampling and then putting everything together and make it one thing. And we just came up with this beautiful art piece. You can see it online. It's me playing beats, Beat Society style, which
Mm-hmm.
is what we come from, and but in front of a yoga class. So just providing the sounds, it's like DJing,
Mm-hmm.
in a yoga setting in this film. I just had to figure out how to come into this live thing new and fresh.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's very
Like how
saturated.
yeah, it's just very saturated. And how can you make it yours?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we came up with. So yeah, mix a little bit of this, a little bit of that. When you gets a little
Right.
concoction going.
And I wanted you to like play one of the songs for us
Okay.
from the album.
You want to play anything? You can play Yesteryear on your side.
Is it on the YouTube?
It's on Bandcamp. 3crates.bandcamp.com.
I ain't the same no more. Not to say I ain't sane no more. You said you wanted soul music, say no more. Stakes is high, say la vie, 3 feet high and rising. This is straight about the daylight though. And my pops rocking that Gil Sky, so I dig up in the record store like a P-Rock. I figure I been shot, so I don't mind secondhand clothes. But pops, you can miss me with the secondhand smoke. Oh, when did it disappear? When did it slip away? The yesteryear's gone, tomorrow will be today. From do-rags and having waves to 2 kids and having graves. Cheers, here's to yesterday.
All right. So who you listening to today? Like who you streaming? Like you need to hear that song. Like who is it?
I'm not streaming none. I'm listening to records.
Okay. So who you listening to?
Lionel Hampton right now. Who Masakila.
Mm-hmm.
Les McCann. I'm looking at my joints. Hold on. All right. Les McCann.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what? You talking about some crazy soul? And you know this guy right here. What Q-Tip say?
I don't know.
You know Tribe Called Quest. What do you say? Who's on the bass?
Ron Carter.
Ron Carter is on the bass.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Ron Carter is on the bass. Right?
All right. So you pulling out some gems on us.
Oasis.
Okay.
Not the group from Europe, but this is before them.
Okay.
It's another. All right. I don't know how that happened. Oh yeah, Dexter Wazelle. Woo! You know Dexter Wazelle.
Okay.
He be in Philly. Legend.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he be at Time and all that. But I got his record. I'm like a fan of his, and like I be seeing him in the city, and I be like, oh shit, it's Dexter Wazelle. Like, I'm like a record nerd, but Cannonball Adderley, which is like my favorite jazz artist. Yeah. So, of course, Ray Charles. Got a lot of Ray Charles. Ramsey Lewis, come on, man. But yeah, this is what I'm listening to,
Okay.
and
I
especially
love it.
Shirley Bessie. I started the yoga session off with her.
Okay.
This is the
Okay.
first thing I played on the yoga session. But
Nice.
yeah,
So
man.
you listen to some gems
And-
over there, man. Dusting off the album covers.
Oh man,
Porgy and Bess.
come on now.
All right, all right, all right.
Cat, yeah, man.
Cool. So what's up next for Hezekiah? Like when we come up out of this, what should we expect during or when we come out? What's up next?
Some art, but I want to collab with more people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to collab with more people. I mean, I'm collabing now, but I want to collab in a different way, more of a growth way, a conglomerate way.
Okay.
So I mean, you know what I've been,
Yeah.
that's what we've been
always
doing.
done, yeah.
Yeah, but fine tuning.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Just growing more and learning more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I look forward.
That's
to
it.
I look forward.
And figuring out how to feed these babies.
Okay.
Not my. I don't have no kids, but
you.
gotta feed them the information. Gotta put something in their hand or head.
Yeah, at least give them the options. It's all about exposure, man.
Sure.
You can get with this or you can get with that. It's your choice.
Mm-hmm. And you can't beat that with a bat.
Hey. So listen, I'm gonna wrap this thing up with this one last question, right? And you've heard it probably 1,000 times. Who's your top 5?
Sure. I don't have a top 5.
Okay, and why not?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to choose. It's like you got 36 chambers, like Wu-Tang said, and then you're gonna it's from the Kung Fu flick. It's like you gotta have like 36 styles, but each style is like you pull out when it's needed. Sometimes this style don't work here. You learn that from mixed martial arts.
Okay.
So all the picking the top 5, I don't.
Give me 5 different styles then.
Okay, I like that. Boom, that's beautiful. Okay, Buster. Wow, that's just really good. That's a good way to separate it. KRS-One, AC Alone for fast rapping.
Okay.
For all AC Alone from Freestyle Fellowship. Whoo!
Okay.
That technical style. AC Alone, KRS-One, Busta Rhymes, Slick Rick. To me is like the Smokey Robertson, Smokey Robinson of, because his consistency. I had to choose between him or Greg Nice, but then Slick Rick came before Greg Nice, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, not Greg Nice, but Smooth B from Nice and Smooth. But so yeah, Slick Rick. Then I got one more. Dang, what I have to say for the smooth style? Nah, that's Slick Rick. Dang. Okay, so Slick Rick over Snoop. I'm like, smooth style, Slick Rick over Snoop.
Oh yeah, Snoop.
You know what I'm saying? you just, huh? You say Snoop over Slick Rick?
For the smooth style.
Okay,
I
maybe.
like Snoop for smooth over Slick Rick. Yeah, Slick Rick to me,
I know, but I'm like, yeah, both of them are storytellers. But I'm like, one came before the other, and it's like trying to say like the 1984 Mac or the 2020 Mac is better than the 1990s Mac computer. I'm like, of course it is, because but it wouldn't exist without this.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like respect the architect.
Female, you got to drop a female, man. Every time I ask this question, I feel disrespected. So give me one female that you say, okay, 10s across the board.
Oh my God. Hold on one second. You know who I'm going to say. Come on. I don't know, man. Is my phone dying? Come on, my fault. I'm sorry. I apologize. But my mentor, the person that taught me how to flow, how to stay in pocket, how to twine my words when I need to bend my words. It will mean more if you said it like this, Hezekiah, not like this. That's flat. She taught me that you have life in your words. She taught me that I have life in my words.
Yes.
And she was serious about it. Shout out to Bahamadia.
Amen.
The BB Queen.
Dopest femcs.
Amen.
Yes. Okay.
Come on, we say the best for last, man.
I like that.
Yeah, no matter what, I love that lady. Yeah, man.
And you know,
Yeah.
females, it's
So
hard to get that light anyway. And then if you're, you know, you speaking from a conscious level, and you know, it's really
woo,
hard.
from
So
yeah,
she never got
and
the
and
light I think
and
she
and being
deserved.
and being nah, and being that far ahead of your time and fearless, another fearless person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah.
I tour with Bahamadia.
Mhm.
Like, you know, shit. That I'm talking about. You talk about backpacker epitome. I'm talking about, you know, like as a woman, like watching, like, because my sister, you know, like
Mhm.
I come from like strong women, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, and they just get busy, right? So just to hang around Bahamadia and just like it just her you know, traveling with just like 4 pair of jeans,
Mhm. Mhm.
co-pair, you know, like, and then
Yeah.
we out for like a month. You
Just
know what I'm
just
saying?
keeping it real
Like
basic. So
that's
yeah,
how Han will roll. And she,
that's called being
yeah,
humble.
man.
Being humble. So
Yeah, man.
let's tell the people one more time where
Yeah,
they can
man. Awesome.
hear your music, where we can hopefully see you virtually live. Where can we find some Hezekiah Johnny Popcorn goodies?
You can find everything at 3crates, the number 3CRATES.bandcamp.com. 3crates.bandcamp.com. That's everything. You're gonna find my whole catalog. I drop so much music. It's crazy, but
Yeah.
you will not be disappointed. It's 3 crates. Dig in.
All right, all right. Alternative
Mm-hmm.
Brown, Kameelah Waheed was signing out. Peace and blessings.
Peace.